Hello, buddies. What you doing? Hi, buddy.
Hi everyone, I'm Mary.
I'm Randy.
And we're Rolling Tails RV, and we want to tell you about our trip that we've been on. It has been incredible, hasn't it, Rand?
It has. It has. This morning I woke up and there were 3 deer just right outside of where we're camping, our camp spot. I was out walking Coco in the morning, and you'll see I just walked right by them, was chatting with them. They looked at me, went back to eat, and it was kind of fun.
Yeah, kind of incredible. This has been just a really awesome campsite.
Yeah.
And we're right here in the Black Hills, and it's just phenomenal.
We're just going to do a little intro into the video, very short, and then we're going to show you the video, and we're not going to be talking during that. And the video is short. The video is short, maybe about 5 minutes. We have much more that we could have included in this, but we know no one's going to want to watch a 2-hour video, so we're leaving it 5 minutes, and you get the highlights.
And you'll know that you want to visit here.
Right.
Definitely.
South Dakota. This is the Black Hills, right outside of Rapid City, is the major city here, and it's just beautiful.
Yes, and one of the first places that we visited while we were here was Mount Rushmore, which is absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
But one of the coolest things, what was that, Rand? One of the coolest things there?
Well, there was a native woman that gave a really fantastic talk about the Dakota and how Rushmore and really all of this area here is Dakota land. Long before any of the English folk got here and claimed it as American, it was Dakota. And she gave a very nice presentation, did a couple dances, and really described what the dances were, and very nice. And a young woman, I guess right now she's a horse trainer, isn't she? That's what she does by trade, but then she comes here during her breaks and does presentations for the Park Service.
Yes, and she was incredible, and you'll see some pictures of her doing a shaw dance, which was just beautiful. And then another day we decided to take some of the trails that go through the Black Mountains and are part of Custer State Park.
Iron Mountain Trail was one of the Iron Mountain Road, I think, was one of the roads, and there was I think 3 tunnels on that one that we drove through, but those were nice, those were fun, but boy, the scenery was just fantastic.
There was one point that looked at the Garmin, and we were just, serpentine doesn't even describe it. The curves were so much.
Yeah, coming back on itself as you go across little 1-lane bridges, driving through there. But it's beautiful. It's part of a state park.
And at one point there was a scenic pull-off, and we went there, and there was just different places you could go and see. You'll see where Randy took some pictures there. And then another lookout point, you could actually see Rushmore from the scenic pull-off on Iron Mountain. That was really cool.
Right.
Yeah.
What's next?
Oh, the next was the wildlife trail. So we went on the wildlife trail because we wanted to see buffalo. That's why you go. They even tell you, don't pet the buffalo. They're dangerous.
We rode around for the longest time, didn't see any buffalo. And then we stopped at a
Bison Center.
The Bison Center, and we just overheard some guy talking about how he saw some on this one road called Lame Johnny Road.
And we had passed it.
Yeah, we passed it. It was a gravel road, but very nicely maintained. And we drove back there and saw about a half dozen or so cars back there, and we knew something was up. And so we got there, and there was a herd down front, part of the herd down front grazing. But then if you look up, you'll see herd up on the hill.
Yeah.
And it was really pretty interesting.
And that was one of 4 sightings we had of the buffalo. Twice we saw individual ones just kind of roaming around and eating, and then another time we saw a whole herd of them just as we were traveling.
And these were all wild buffalo. We did on another day we were driving, and we saw where there was actually a bison farm, but that's not what we saw here. They were all the wild buffalo there in the Black Hills.
And just, I mean, have to say this is high, probably the highest on our list of places that are just beautiful and
So
really
far.
would want to come back to.
So far, yeah,
No
we
question.
would come back here again.
Oh yeah.
The weather was beautiful. We had a couple storms, had a hailstorm
Yeah.
a couple nights ago, and gladly we didn't have any damage.
Yeah.
But it was loud there for a while.
And finally, one of the last things you'll see on the video is this absolutely stunning sunrise that Randy got a picture of,
It's
because
just right here at the campground. Yeah, you'll see it. We'll linger on it for a while so you can
really
so you can
enjoy it.
imagine it.
Okay.
And then at the end, we're going to have a little bit of a preview of some info that we got coming up, some changes that we're going to make to our traveling, and we'll let you know what that's about.
Okay, so stay tuned.
Enjoy.
Enjoy the trip.
So did you like that sunrise?
Oh, that was gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Okay, so we're going to make a change to how we travel. We're still RVing. We'll let you know specifically what's going on once we make the change. But we're going to make a change that's going to make it easier for us. You know, I'm 100 years old, and Mary's just a spring
99.
chicken.
99.
Coco here's getting on. So we're going to make a little change, and we'll let you know here in a little bit. But in the meantime, we want to make sure that you do a couple things. One, if you can donate to a local animal shelter. There's a lot of animals out there that need help.
And if you want a pet, the best place to get it is at a shelter. All of our little
Shelter.
puppies have been shelters, right,
Yeah.
Koki?
And the other thing is make sure that you like and subscribe to our videos. We haven't asked you before, but if you would, like and subscribe, and we'll make some more videos, include some scenery as we go
Yes.
down the road.
We're about the places we've seen.
Yep,
So until then,
take care.
happy travels. Right, Koki? Right.